What is up, everybody? Welcome to the video today. This is Kaizen Mentality. Welcome back to another video. Question for you guys. Do you train your memory? The answer is probably no. Most people don't train their memory. Most people don't think of training their memory, or don't learn how to improve it, don't learn the techniques, aren't interested in memory training. Doesn't interest them. I think that it's a missed opportunity for all of us to not train our memory because, well, there isn't much of a culture for the culture or the improvement of memory. There isn't much of a sort of scene. There's, I guess, small segments in the internet where you can find that, but there's the majority of training of personal trainers, of information online is in regards to physical training, is improving physical capability, which is great, which is a great thing. Everyone should do that. That should be an important area in your life that you focus on. And training the body does indirectly benefit the mind too, but there is not much of a culture or information in regards to training the mind or the memory. For this specific video, this is the importance of training the memory. There's not too much. It's not well known, or I guess you can say mainstream. And I want to change that. I want to bring more attention to the memory training, subject, because I think it will benefit us greatly. Now, what is memory? We'll start with that. What is memory? Memory refers to the ability for the brain to encode, store, and retrieve information. It is the process by which past experiences, learning, knowledge are maintained and used in various mental processes, such as perception, attention, problem solving, and decision making. So as you can see, it's very foundational to our lives. So memory is crucial for learning. It allows individuals to accumulate knowledge, skills, and experiences over time. And memory also plays an important role in everyday life, as it enables us to remember past events, recognize people, objects, and navigate our environment. So that's what memory is. Memory is how we even know how to do anything. It's only because we remember what we've done before that we do what we do now, and we are proficient in what we do now. It's how we learn from mistakes. It's how we grow. It's memory. Now, what are the benefits of memory? What is in it for you to train your memory? Why should you even care? I'll give you 5 reasons. Memory training can be beneficial for these reasons. Number 1, improved cognitive function. Memory training can improve cognitive function by strengthening the neural connections in the brain. And this could lead to improved attention, memory, and concentration. So that's number 1. Number 2, improved academic performance. So memory training can help students remember information, retain that information, which can lead to better academic performance. Or this could be also self-study. If you study online, if you study yourself, you teach yourself, or you learn from courses or books, this will help you greatly. 3, better job performance. Memory training can help people remember important details, instructions at work, and this will lead to improved job performance, which will lead to potential raises, more money, so it's beneficial. 4, improved quality of life. So memory training can help everybody, kids, adults, older people, maintain their cognitive function and enhance their cognitive function to be more effective at everything they do. whether it's remembering a recipe, traveling, navigating environments, remembering important details for anything, work, life, anything. 5 is the prevention of cognitive decline. So memory training can delay and even prevent cognitive decline in older adults. And this reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia disease. So, our parents, our grandparents, older people that we care about, even ourselves, this memory training, cognitive training can greatly, improve their function and keep their function, strong so that they are able to be independent even in their old age, which is very important because, you don't want to see your family or people decline mentally as they get older, when it can be prevented by incorporating memory training into their lives. So it's very beneficial for that. Now, I gave you the benefits. Now, what are the costs? What are the costs for not training your memory? I'll give you 5. 1 is you forget important information. Forgetting important information. If you don't train your memory, you may struggle to remember information when you need it. This can have negative consequences on your personal and professional life. 2 is difficulty in learning new things. A trained memory is able to retain and absorb information faster and more effectively. If we don't train our memory, we will struggle to learn new things, and this can limit us personally and professionally. 3 is reduced cognitive abilities. So memory training can improve our cognitive abilities, including our ability to concentrate, reason, solve problems. Without this training, our cognitive abilities will suffer and not be as good. 4, increased risk of cognitive decline, which we touched on earlier, a lack of memory training as we get older. There's been studies that show that regular memory training can help prevent or delay the onset of cognitive decline. So that's very important. 5 is poor performance on tests and exams. If you're a student, if you're getting certified for anything, if you don't train your memory, you may struggle more to recall that information than if you did. Overall, the costs are significant and they can have a very negative impact on our lives. That's why I think we should all incorporate a memory training practices into our daily routine. Just like you train your body, you go to the gym, you train, push, pull, whatever. You make time, 15, 20 minutes, something small, to train your memory. There's different phases of memory. There's visual, there's auditorial. Those are the 2 senses that are dominant. So those are the 2 that I would recommend. I have exercises. I'm going to make a video on exercises coming soon for memory, but I'll give you 2 for now. So first one is training your visual memory, which is basically, for example, you can put a picture, any picture, in front of you for 20 minutes, observe that picture in as much detail as you can. Really observe it. Observe all the details, top to bottom, everything, the shapes, the colors, the texture of the paint, everything, not even the paint, but the picture, whatever. Observe as much as you can for about 5-10 minutes. Close your eyes and try to recreate that image in your mind. It's going to be hard at first. I'm doing this almost every day. I still struggle with it, to really see the image. It's tough to recreate it in the mind. It's a challenge, but it's an exercise. It forces your brain to recall that visual image. And I do this for about 20 minutes a day. And I just started doing this on day like 5 or 6 in a row of doing this. So I'm going to keep doing this for about a month, see how my visual memory improves. But from a lot of these books that I'm reading, this is an important exercise that develops the visual memory, the ability to retain visual impressions, So that's one exercise you can do. Another one is recalling the day in your mind. So at the end of the day, sit down, and from that point to the start of the day, you review the day. You just review the environments, the situations, the people, the sounds, the sights, everything. People's voices, what was said. Just try to recall the details of the day as much as you can. You go from the end of the day all the way back to the beginning, to when you woke up. And you just do this every day. And this will improve your ability to recall information, because you're actively employing, you're activating those sort of connections that you made during the day. You're revisiting them. Therefore, you're reinforcing the memory capacity, memory ability, so that will improve your memory over time. So that's another one. I have more coming soon in another video. This video is already getting a little long. So the main idea, though, was it's important to train our memory, and that I highly encourage you guys to pick up a memory training practice. So that's the video for the day. Stay tuned. More content coming soon.